Hi, this is Frank Radis, and I'm here at the Red Touch Media Experience, the booth on the floor of the Cable Show 2013, and I'm with Howard Homonoff. Howard, tell me a little bit about what you're up to these days.
Well, I'm working with several very exciting startup ventures, focused one on the Indian American ethnic marketplace, which I think is the kind of Hispanic market of the future in terms of the states. Very exciting.
Southeast Asian.
That's right. South Asian, in India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka. Enormously sort of, quote, overeducated, technology savvy, and really very, very interested in news and information, both from the homeland and with a sort of their own slant on U.S. news. So that's certainly one of the things I'm excited about. Another is that I'm working in the social media intelligence space. Sounds a little bit like some of the things that you're working on, which is trying to divine the insights from the social media world and drive that towards folks in marketing, particularly to make better decisions about and more informed decisions about what they're doing in more traditional areas of spending their money.
You know, there's a real trend now towards going what's being called real-time marketing, and a lot of agencies are looking at those types of trends and saying we need to set ourselves up like a news organization would set itself up. Take a look at what's happening out there, react to it very quickly, and then disperse that information to our clients. So not whether or not you're trying to produce some information, reach and frequency of a message for a client as an ad, or trying to disseminate information about maybe a crisis management situation. Are you hearing a lot about that out there?
Yeah, I think that what we see is people tend to make decisions or have historically made them in very siloed ways. They kind of develop their own metrics around, if it's television, it's ratings, if it's display, it's uniques, and if our point of view is there's so much information that the public is telling you in real time today about your brand, about your campaign, about your content, about your executives, whatever it may be. Take advantage of that. Use that to make more intelligent, quick, agile decisions about where you're spending your marketing dollars, or on the risk management side, how you're responding to a crisis, if you're in healthcare or it's a legal issue, whatever it may be.
So I also hear you're doing a television show now. Tell me a little bit about that.
I am trying to steal just a little of your thunder, Frank. So I'm the producer and host of a show called Media Reporter. It airs in New York on New York City on Tuesday nights at 10:30, and I've described it as, and I hope this isn't too pretentious, but a bit of Charlie Rose meets On the Media. So it's talking to leading executives, creative artists, opinion makers in and around the media industry. Last week, actually, I had Ron Insana, our former NBC colleague, who was on the other side.
And by the way, a great drummer.
He is. I didn't. I knew that he did have a background around music. I didn't know he was a drummer. So you guys can share. The CEO of one of the largest independent record labels, Razor and Tie, Cliff Schenfeld, was a guest. So we're looking at, we've got Carla Hendrick coming up, who's from Ogilvy. So really getting a variety of perspectives on some of the latest developments in the media business.
So the last question I'd like to ask you is, what are you doing here at the Cable Show?
A number of things, connecting with folks that I've been in the business with for a long time, trying to learn about, get a feel for what's at the cutting edge, what's the next thing that people are talking about, which is of course why I'm at Red Touch Media, and really trying to learn and use it going forward.
Thank you very much, Howard Homonoff. Thank you for coming to Red Touch Media, and remember, let's see, at Red Touch Media, hashtag Red Touch Media. This is Frank Radis for Red Touch Media. See you later. Ciao for now. Thanks.
How's that?
You guys mind if I go have a quick